Hi, this is Dee with Divine Needle, bringing you the Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path Tarot reading. And this one's for July the 23rd, which would be day 34, Age of Aquarius, also known as Thursday. I believe, am I right? Yes, I'm right. Anyway, yeah, I get that. While I was meditating, it was really weird. It was like people in a, reminded me of the arena part of like a rodeo. There were people in it, and there were others throwing ropes trying to lasso them by the feet around their ankles. Don't know why I got that. That's just really weird, right? So, let's see what they have in store for us tomorrow. What is the highest overall energy for tomorrow? The overall energy for tomorrow. For Earthbound Devas. Overall energy for tomorrow. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yesterday's reading, it had the Holy See card, and it was pointing up at the Seeker card, the one with the rose on it. It was also pointing up at the Three Chalices. Excuse me. And I just realized, so we had that 3, and then in the first pile, the overall energy was the Ace of Scepters and the 2 of Scepters. So that's another 3. So 3 and 3. And that was day 33. Fascinating. And the Holy See was pointing at those 3 of Cups, the triple goddess motif, right? That is the Holy See. Yeah. Very interesting. And the Force felt like, you know, the 3, the Holy Trinity, right? Something about all that. I don't know why. It just hit me. It just hit me. Anyway, alright. Just thought I'd mention that. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, oh yeah, that's, yesterday's reading was pretty interesting, and it was day 33. 33 is a significant number, as you guys know. Or, if you don't, just look it up. 33, that is the, a big number with, the Masons, and also in the spiritual community in general. Yeah, 33. 33rd degree, right? Alright, so here we go. For day 34. Tomorrow, day 34 for the Earthbound Devas overall energy. Okay, that was quick. Oh, and speaking of, here we go with the 3s and the Masons, right? Okay, can't make that up. Now I know why I mentioned it. Here we go again. The tunnel. That reminds me so much of the, although it's, you know, perfectly round, the tunnel, but it's, you know, that I get when I first start meditating. The Mason, 3 of Orbs, overall energy. Okay, what needs to be the Devas' highest priority for tomorrow? Day 34. Highest priority for tomorrow, day 34. Highest priority for day 34. Oh, book. Ferryman, Six of Swords, Eight of Scepters, the Sharpshooter, the Empress, Key 3, the Demiurge, Four Scepters, and the Tamed Lion, the Force. Okay. 6, 8, 3, 4, 8. Well, this is kind of interesting. Our alchemical symbol line up here. It's kind of interesting. Okay. And what do we need to be mindful of or prepare for? What do the Devas need to be mindful of and prepare for? What do the Devas need to be mindful of and prepare for tomorrow? Okay. Another 3. Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Alright. Oh, banging the camera around. Let's see. I need to change the angle here. There we go. Alright. Okay. The Emperor. I know orbs is underneath it. Emperor, Key 4. Card of Aries. Alright. When the Emperor appears to you, your power of self-determination is being affirmed. You have the power to determine what is and what will be for yourself. Your task: define your destination and then lead the charge. The Emperor appears when you are being called to direct and reign. Overcome your fears because it is now time for you to conquer a new frontier. Wield your authority with aplomb. Commander of Intellections. Okay, that's the underlying energy here. And then the overall energy for tomorrow. The Mason, 3 of Orbs. Upon the first stare, ex nihilo nihil fit. The philosophy that every work is built or comes from a pre-existing work. The Mason is completion and inauguration, with a materialized work product to show for yourself. It is the spirit of merit by your side, of hard work and dedication that pays off. This is the spirit of architecture, of construction, and material works erected brick by brick, stone by stone. Labor omnia vincit. Hard work conquers all. This can also be teamwork, collaboration. Overall energy tomorrow. Highest priority, big stack. A book, 6 of Swords. The ferryman navigates us to calmer waters. When the ferryman appears to you, you are about to embark upon a journey in the hopes of leaving behind turbulent waters and achieving earned success. The success factors that the ferryman endows you with are intellectualism, acute and accurate analysis, and claircognizance. Plans move forward. You are being guided across what you previously thought was an impossible obstacle to overcome. The Sharpshooter, 8 of Scepters. Notice she's pointing at the 3 of Scepters, the Druids. Okay. Swift movement abounds around you. This is the spirit of marksmanship. When the 8 of Scepters appears, it bears notice to pay attention to messages being directed at you coming from your world, for Spirit is presenting itself through the words of those speaking to you. The 8 of Scepters is the spirit of inbound tidings that bear your name. When the Sharpshooter appears in a tarot spread, pay attention to what she is aiming and shooting at in the context of the spread's landscape. What she points at is what Spirit is directing you to pay your attention to. The Sharpshooter might be appearing to you as a protege of Anat, an old Canaanite maiden goddess of war. She might also be a messenger from Artemis. Perhaps she is a priestess daughter of Minerva or Pallas Athena. The Sharpshooter in the 8 of Scepters is the spirit oft called upon to be an emissary into our world to deliver messages from a divine feminine embodying courage, wisdom, military strategy, war and battles, or a Patreon goddess of the arts. When the Sharpshooter appears to you, such a divine consciousness is calling to you. So moving on to calmer waters, incoming messages or fast energy. Either you're going to be embodying that or it'll be coming in towards you. But she is directed at the politic. So the reading's crowned by, on either side, or capped on either side by 3s. Crowned by the Emperor. And we also have a match pair. We have the Empress right here. Fascinating. Okay. The Empress. Key 3 of the Major Arcana. The Empress appears to those who are on the verge of producing a work worthy of admiration. The magic of the Empress transforms your hopes into reality. A divinity of universal love is present in your life path, and the Empress appearing to you is the affirmation you need, acknowledging that presence. Gloria Mundi is the muse of poets, writers, artists, and musicians. The Empress also embodies the spirit of rhetoric. She wields the art of persuasion. I love that card. The dragonfly I'm very fond of. Okay. Then we have the Demiurge, 4 Scepters. The Demiurge builds our physical platform of success. This is the attending spirit who guides your intangible idea into tangible work product in the material world. The Demiurge marks progress, achievement attained, and is the spirit presence with you through a monotonous rite of passage. The Demiurge is the spirit to help you cull from the spiritual or intellectual plane and bring perfected work into form on the physical plane. This is also known as the Foundation card. Strong foundation. So bringing that project to being. A project that's abundant. That's what this definitely is leaning towards. And the Strength card, of course. 8, the Force, the Tamed Lion, key 8. Goodness, bless you! Artemis just sneezed. I did right before I started this, so. Something's in the air. The Force. This is the spirit of mastery over your own fears. You're awakening to higher consciousness. The Force is the personification of audacity to achieve personal miracles. In spite of all the obstacles you've endured, you prevail, you persist, you domineer. When the beast growls at the maiden, instead of responding with violence or fear, the maiden shows love, kindness, and compassion. Her loving kindness tames the lion. With patience and fortitude, you overcome the initial setbacks. You are held in high esteem. Okay, so that's tomorrow for highest priority. So whatever this is, you're moving on to calmer waters. Fast-moving energy, creative energy, building a strong foundation, basically launching some new project, it would appear, birthing some new creative endeavor. It affects your foundation, and you need to have some strength. So that's kind of the gist of it. And then what to be mindful of or prepare for, the politic, 3 of Scepters. Yeah, interesting. The 3's out again, right? Okay, 3 of Scepters. The politic is an omen validating glory achieved through diplomacy, tact, pragmatism, and prudence. The 3 of Scepters portends expedient success. This is the spirit of ingenuity and wielding your personal brilliance, social intelligence, and psychic dexterity to successfully navigate complicated social or political situations. This is a spirit of established strength by your side. Here we also see powerful allies supporting you in your endeavor. So whatever project this is, it could be one you're working with other people on. It's going to be successful. What to be mindful of and prepare for success, right? Waiting. This is also known as waiting for your ships to come in card, right? But you're working on a project. You're moving on to calmer waters, fast-moving energy, messages going in or out, creativity, birthing creativity. It's about your foundation, bringing something from the spiritual into the material, and having the strength to do it. You have the Emperor and the Empress. I think this is a team. Yeah. It's interesting because we do have the 9 and the Magician right under there. 9 of Orbs, the Eminence, and the Magician. So, bringing things to fruition, manifesting this. The Emperor and the Empress are manifesting, for sure. Good job, guys. So, keep up strength. I know things can, when you're working on projects, they can get really intense, and some of the fine details of new projects can be very cumbersome and boring. But try to keep an open mind, try to be playful in between, take breaks if it gets too crazy and monotonous on you or something, and try to remain with your inner child shining at all times, because that'll get you through that part, the early launch of whatever this is you're working on. Alright? Anyway, have a fantastic Thursday, and also known as day 34, age of Aquarius, and I love you guys. I'll pass the moon and the stars and all that is. Talk to you later.